Yo, hi guys, it's Beast, back with some more Beastly content. This is going to be my final video over this. I have taken a few down, just due to the fact of the devs patching the car to make it the same speed. You can argue with me that they didn't. Look, I did comparisons, I did side-by-sides, there was a speed difference, there's no longer a speed difference. There might be one again, who knows, maybe they patched it and, changed it back. But, regardless, people were confused when I did my video over Matt, because they think that the only reason why I did the video is because he called me a goofball. No, this is much, much more. I'm no longer in the Once Human content creator program, and the whole reason that I am not is because Pumpkinhead, some kid streamer who probably doesn't get that many views, probably a little jealous, and some kid who uploads 2 videos a month who just happens to get good views because he titles every video Meta Build, decided to take a world game chat that I was having with my server, a world game chat, and make a big deal about it in the content creator Discord. That the lucky bags are purchasable, so therefore that is in some form pay to win because it's an event, and the event claims that you can get a higher than 5.5 deviation if you open all of those bags. That would mean a 6.6 deviation. I'm actually thinking now that that's a typo. I don't think anybody's going to get a 6.6 deviation out of that event. However, it could very well be possible. And once again, it's probably just a translation error on that regard. However, I do still feel that it's a very terrible event, and I think it's very money hungry, and I don't like it. So, regardless of anything, it was one video, and I make like 100 videos a month or something, constantly doing guides, helping players out, trying to be helpful to the community. So you think that the content creator Discord wouldn't, make such a big deal about one single video covering the lucky bag. So in response to this, because I seen that Pumpkinhead and Matt were, going for messaging me in game chat. That's why I say Pumpkinhead and Matt, even though Pumpkinhead's the one that added me. Matt was in game chat arguing with me as well over this, and they decided to take it to the content creator Discord. I went in there trying to explain my side of things, and then also posted my side-by-side of the car. And after, hours of people ganging up on me, and things like that, so like this is what I posted. See, after hours of people ganging up on me in here, being rude to me and everything, I got a little bit of an attitude back. I left the chat for the night. The next morning I wake up, I am kicked from the Discord, removed from the content creator program, and it's all over Pumpkinhead and Matt adding me on the content creator program, Discord, and starting the beef up there. They then, the next night, after I did a couple videos over them, went into World Chat, and while I was explaining the Lunar Whisper system to other players, like I usually do in World Chat, I'm usually helping out players 99% of the time in my World Chat, they tried to change the subject back to the car. They were done with the lucky bags because they knew they couldn't win the argument, because at the end of the day, it is something you pay for, and the paintings are really high priced. Having to get a skin out of the loot crates at the current place they were, I know they're updating them now where there's a little bit of a difference to them. That was a problem to me, and I didn't see that as right, and it seemed very money hungry, and it seemed very greedy, while the recording style of the video itself was, I wanted, to make people that were going to disagree mad, but the people who agreed, I wanted them to be passionately agreeing, and that's exactly how the video went down. Apparently, another thing that they mentioned in World Chat, and I'm thinking, because I don't know 100% the reason of why I've been removed from the content creator program over this, because this is the stupidest reason to remove somebody from the content creator program, especially a guy who pulls in over like 50,000 views a month plus for the game off of only teaching the players the game. Matt's not teaching anybody. He's selling you that he has the best builds through the use of cutting out sections of the boss clear and everything else. Like when he does his videos, he'll sit there and he'll edit out so many parts of the boss to like make it look like he's able to clear the mission faster than he's actually clearing it. And I just think it's funny, especially his latest Fast Gunner SMG build. I mean, that is not the best build for the Primal Rage. I'm going to do a Primal Rage low HP build and show you how much more HP, or how much more you can get out of it, because a key thing about that gun is it cannot lower your HP below 1% HP, and you can still have all the shielding sort of buffs so that you're not going to take any damage anyway. Be a 1 HP build and be absolutely melting with the Primal Rage. That's going to be a better build than his build over the Primal Rage. Some of his other builds, they're okay, but once again, I don't really agree with his style of doing the builds. I don't like builds, this is what I'm saying, I do not like builds that require me to use the, you know, that stupid axe you gotta slam down, and then you gotta switch to a pistol or a crossbow or something, and then you're finally using the weapon you want. I don't like that. I like it when my build's able to do high damage just off of the gun I'm actually supposed to be using, and I definitely don't like building a gun that's meant for, say, Power Surge or Unstable Bomber, and building it into Fortress Warfare just because there's so many things to boost Fortress Warfare, and you don't have to get as many mods leveled up or worry about the bonus attributes or anything like that. That's the thing about building into a build. If you get all the right bonus attributes, you're going to be out damaging these weird, like, meta builds where they're using, like, you know, the Lucky Axe or whatever. And once again, not trashing on his builds or anything, just think it was kind of terrible of him to, you know, bring this to the content creator chat to begin with, because when I did my video over the bounties system, I'm very sure that if he had been in my world chat server when I was discussing with the server and having the same reaction of some people going, that's not pay to achieve, that's not paid achievements, because it's cosmetic, I'm sure he would have posted that in the Discord, and the same thing would have resulted in me being removed from the content creator program. However, these devs say they like feedback. That was me giving feedback. That's all that was. Matt or somebody tried to say in the chat that I was just a rage baiter, and I'm guessing they told, like, the creator people that I was always making rage bait content. You know, if I was always making rage bait content, I mean, let's just go look at my channel at analytics. Like, what are my top 10 videos? Are any of them rage bait? What are they? They are the best passive XP and energy link farm. They are the ultimate guide to Lunar Oracle. The easiest way to get rich. How to download the Dokkan bot in 2024. For you Dokkan fans out there, we're still pulling views on the Dokkan bot. And then we got the Critical Pulse Power Surge crossbow video. We got It's Official, Once Human Now Has Pay to Win. We got this, we got this, we got this, and we got this. And once again, I uploaded 37 videos this month. Matt's posted 2 videos. All of his videos are build videos. And the other thing about how could he be doing these best builds when he plays like 4 or 5 different games at a time and only uploads, like, you know, 2 videos a month? I mean, there are 3 new guns to make builds over, and he chose 1 and just said it's done. Like, come on, dude. I still have 1 more build to do, and it's the one that he did, and it's the reason why I don't even want to cover it, is because I know I'm going to get so many comments who are saying, your build's different from Matt's, it must be trash. And they're not even going to look at the damage that I show. They're not even going to look at how fast it's wiping the boss, even on pro mode. Because that's the thing. Primal Rage is going to be a pro mode showcase. We're going to be challenging pro mode stuff. We're probably going to go through every single monolith on that. But a little bit off topic there. I know, once again, shouldn't be trashing on him or his content. But why did he decide to do this? Why did him and Pumpkinhead decide to at me in the Discord? Why did they decide they wanted to get me kicked out of the content creator program? And my theory is that they see that I put in a lot more work than them, and they're jealous. Like, Pumpkinhead, he's a streamer. I'm sure he does not have anywhere near 4,000 followers on his stream. And even if he does, once again, it's just some kid stuff. Bringing this over to the Discord to begin with, it just made me mad because they were trying to tell me what type of content I could create. I've never been told that by these devs. They never even complained when I did the video over the bounty system, mainly because that's what games are supposed to do. You're supposed to discuss things about games. This is the end of the video, guys. I just wanted to kind of explain my stance, and while I have taken down my videos over Matt, and I've taken my video down over the car even, I've left up the video over the lucky bags. Once again, I might cover in another video why it seems pay to win, and, you know, the aspect of pay-to-win RNG systems. Because when it's an RNG system tied to it, some people might have to pay to win, some people might not. the devs seem to have given something out that said people weren't going to be able to get 5-5. So they acknowledged that some people weren't going to be able to get 5-5 without the lucky bags. They gave us out these bags that pretty much guaranteed us to actually get the 5-5. So I have a 5-5 Buzzy Bee, and I have a 5-5 of the new Digby. So the devs addressed this. The devs acknowledged this. I don't understand if the devs acknowledged that, yes, the deviation in the system itself, there was pay to win there. If the devs acknowledged this and fixed this, why is it that I was removed from the content creator Discord, being told I need to have more relevant content when I've made over 30 videos of nothing but helpful tutorial videos for Once Human, only purpose being to help out the player? Yes, you could call my lucky bag video air quotes rage bait, but I was genuinely upset seeing this level of greed from the devs and seeing the price on the paintings and seeing that the paintings were indeed giving the event currency. Once again, I'm going to get out of here, guys. Leave a like on the video if you did enjoy it, and hopefully you understand my point. I know I was pretty brutal in my video with Matt and Neeb and everybody else, and Neebstar, I'm sorry, buddy, because like I don't even know why I decided to mention you. It just kind of made me mad that you, who are one of their partnered creators in their whole Frontiers program, when you're just some guy from TikTok, and at the end of the day, that's the truth. And once again, if you get mad at that, sorry, buddy. I mean, you're a TikToker. This is YouTube. I'm a YouTuber. You're not a YouTuber. You're a TikToker. You might have a YouTube channel, but you're not a YouTuber, buddy. Matt is. Now, the thing about Matt is he tried to claim that he'd only been at this a year, but he was streaming. What game was he streaming 5 years ago? Guaranteed. Oh yeah, Warframe. He was streaming Warframe as a content creator 5 years ago. So while I have been at this for 10 years and admit it proudly, I'm pretty damn sure that Matt and anybody else who has really good quality content had to learn how to make that really good quality content and didn't just, you know, jump up overnight and have the blow up. They just made new channels. And also, Matt's channel's from 2016, so he's at least 9-year-old as a content creator. So yeah, you know, I might have been here for 10 years, but he's been here for 9. So yeah, he definitely didn't get 7K in a year like he's claiming. But I'm out of here. See you. Keep it beast mode.